Okay, let's start, Ja.
Okay. So looking for the indicator and the competence here. What do you think? Is that already suitable with the 2013 curriculum or no?
Okay, so I think for the KI competence, KI and KD here in the lesson plan, uh, it is already suitable with the competence or KI KD from the government that we already searched in Google. So I think from the competence term we can conclude that this lesson plan is already suitable with curriculum 13.
And then looking for the activities here. What do you think, Mas Yuda?
Okay, so for the pre-activity, I think this one mm, is not suitable with online class condition. So we should change it. Scroll up, please, Icha. So we can. Yes, thank you. We should change the first one. Guru masuk ke kelas become the teacher waiting. The teacher wait for student to enter the classroom in Zoom or Google Meet. So for the second one, I think guru menanyakan kehadiran siswa, it should be changed or replaced by the teacher share the link to the student, such as forms, Google Forms, for present or for attending attendance list. So the student uh, should fill the attendance list by click the Google Forms from the teacher. And then for the third one, reactivity, selama komprehensi, I think it should be mixed uh, mixed with number two or the second reactivity. So it will be become the teacher give the link and then the teacher waiting for or wait the student until uh, getting finished to fill their attendance. So I think like that. So for number four, creativity, guru mengajak siswa untuk menebak. It can be such as it can be like the teacher share the screen to the student and then uh, attract the student to answer or to guess about their material. And then the fifth pre-activity, the teacher, yes, I think agree, but there is a miss topic. I think the topic is nominal about singular and plural. So the teacher emphasize the student about the material. It's about nominal, singular, or plural. I think like that. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's for the the changing the changing from offline to online, but looking for uh, the kegiatan inti here, is it already suitable with the curriculum 13 or not?
Okay, so can I give an addition? So I think here from the activities here, from the first activities mengamati, menanya, mengumpulkan informasi, menalar atau mengasosiasi, mengkomunikasikan, dan juga yang terakhir di sini and then in the last activities here is menyimpulkan. So here those activities are suitable with curriculum 13 also. So from the competence KI and KD and also from the activities here are already suitable with curriculum 13. Okay, so we can continue to the next discussion.
Okay, I agree with Mbak Nov. So let's do the kegiatan inti. We can change mengamati here. Mengamati bahasa Inggrisnya.
Observing.
Yeah. So the first activity should be apa di mana?
Yes, Cha. Sorry.
This activity is observing here.
Okay, so this is the next discussion, right? Please scroll up, Cha. First, scroll up. Okay, from the pre-activity, Cha. Pre-activity. So I agree with Mas Yuda. So we can start the activity here with greetings because in the online class, usually teachers are waiting for the students to join the class using Zoom application or Google Classroom or Google Meets or etc. So the teachers should waiting for students and after 15 minutes or 10 minutes the students can the teachers can start the class by greetings the students and also take the attendance list by sharing a link as Mas Yuda said. So I agree with Mas Yuda. And then in the first activity, mengamati. So in the mengamati activity here, the teacher can give like peta concept or something like a text and then picture for students to observe those text, peta concept or picture. And then the second activity in observing or mengamati, I think the students can try to look at those material that provided by teachers and then try to read it and then observe it and I think they can try to analyze it also and then after that in the next activity there is menanya. Okay, so from those material that already provided by teacher, the students can ask what they don't understand to those materials because they already observe it, and then they can ask if they have questions, and then so in these activities, the students can ask some questions to the teacher. Okay. Do you have any opinion, Cha or Mas Yuda?
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Maknur, because if we give material to the students, if the students didn't understand about the material, we should give them time to ask uh, about the material previously.
I think I totally agree with Nur. Nur, it will be some changes because it is not uh, totally suitable with online class conditions. So we should change it into the suitable one for online class. I think like that. Okay, so next,
And then the next
Icha, start
activity,
from collecting information. Icha,
this one,
what do you think? Hmm?
collecting information here, probably we can give them like uh, the example of what is that, quiz or
The example of
something.
hmm?
I think structural material,
Oh, yeah,
for
Mm,
example, like
sorry about that.
vocabularies and then grammar and etc. Because here we can teacher can provide the specific material from the topic.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree. So maybe it can be changed. Become the teacher gave the student uh, the the specific the specific material such as uh, sentence sentence what's that sentence form or grammatical or something like that. I think. And then the second one, Icha, do you what do you think about the second one activity?
the second one, probably because the teacher already gave the specific material, so the students can repeat after the teacher about the material here. Menerikan contoh. Um,
Okay, so I agree with Icha. So the teacher can give example like providing a picture or something like that, and then the teacher can spell and mention what the picture is, and also provide the article of that picture. For example, the teacher provide a picture about two tables. So the teacher can say this is two tables, something like that, and then students can repeat after the teacher. That's only
Yes,
the example.
yes. I think I agree with Noor. For the second activity, it can be the student imitating the teacher when the teacher say about the material such as a table like Noor said before. So and then the student will repeat after the teacher and say a table also something like that. So for the third activity, Noor, you can what do you think about the third activity of the main activities in this
Okay,
lesson plan?
so I think here the teacher can provide the what is that example of
Uh,
a
uh,
case. So
uh,
the teacher and the students can do or find the answer of that case
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
So yeah,
That's
what do
true.
you think?
I agree.
yeah, I agree with you, Mbak. So,
Yes, I think the third activity in main activity, this one in this lesson plan, the teacher can give like a study case, and then for the fourth was it the fourth activity, the student what's that, like try to solve or try to providing the answer. I think like then, is it true, Nur, for the for activity?
I think the activities can be like that, but I think the teacher can also give something like uh, mention the students, and the students have to uh, give the examples to the other students, and then
Hmm.
do something like uh, yeah, give the example, something like that, and then uh, uh, that suitable with the topic also. How can I say it? Yeah, something like that.
yeah, so basically, the other activity could be the teacher ask one or two students to give their example for this.
Ah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And
Okay,
we
next.
try the collaborative here.
Collaborative. Oh, collaborative. Nur, what do you think about the collaborative?
I think after, oh sorry, but no, you can give your opinion first.
The fourth activity.
So I think uh, the teacher can, what is that, give a role for some students,
Uh-huh.
and then let them do conversation
Uh-huh.
uh, that's suitable with the topic, and then yeah, I think like that.
Okay. So uh, the conclusion is the fourth activity is the student try to solve or provide the answer. Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
think, Icha?
Yes, Icha, what do you think, Icha?
Yeah, I agree with you too. So yeah, let's
Okay.
just jump to the next
Let's,
activities here. Associating.
yes, associating.
Probably associating should be giving giving assessment to the
Hmm.
students.
Yes, I
Okay.
agree.
Kepencet.
So for
Sorry,
the
kepencet.
first activity here, probably
Uh-huh.
teacher giving assessment in form of questionnaire, sorry, multiple choices and then essay.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with Icha. Uh, I think also the teacher can give assessment, but through something like quizzes or other application for assess the students, something like that. And then from those, the teacher can exactly know how's the results of
Yeah, understand.
the assessment. Yeah, and then the teacher can give feedback after the student finish the assessment.
So what do you think about the feedback here? Should be the feedback uh, diberikan langsung atau dijabarkan secara tidak
I think
Hmm?
after the students finish the assessment, the teacher can exactly know the result of the student's assessment, and then the teacher can also know what number that uh, hard for students and the number is easier for students. So from that, the teacher can uh, give the feedback to the students. Yeah, and yeah, something like that. How do you think, Mas Yuda?
Okay, yeah, I think for the feedback, it would be it can be the teacher give the mm, a short conclusion about their answer. So, for from the quizzes result, the teacher then can can understand or able to know which number that the student have difficulties. So it can be a short was that short discussion about the result. I think like that.
Yeah, I agree. Probably uh, the specific the specific feedback could be uh, here in mengomunikasikan. Probably the short feedback will be specified in here.
In communicating, yes.
Yeah,
So, what do you think about communicating, Ita? The activity.
probably the teacher should membahas soalnya satu-satu from the multiple
Hmm.
choices and then to the essay and then probably asking the student what number they had difficult to answer, something like that. So it's all about communicating with the students.
Yes, I agree with Ika. So the teacher can communicate the assessment before with the students and give something like pembahasan. So the teacher membahas the assessment that difficult for the students.
Yeah.
Yes. So it will be an activity only, yeah, in communicating. I think, in my opinion, I agree with Nor and Ita. So for the what's it, the post activity, there are the first one, the teacher with the student conclude the whole material. Yes, I think it
It's already,
it's true
yeah,
that there is no, yes, it's already correct. There's no changes. And then the second
Yes,
one,
I
teacher
agree.
give, yes, give the assignment. Yeah, I think that's true also. And then the third one, the teacher inform about the future or the next meeting material. I think it's optional, so we can use it or not. It up to the teacher. I think like that. How about Nur and Ica? Nur.
I think for guru bersama siswa menyimpulkan materi yang sudah dipelajari, it's already suitable in the end of the lesson.
Okay.
And then, but for giving the homework, I think it's optional. Uh, we can look at the students' competence and students' knowledge uh, after learn about the topic before, and if the students still have difficulties, so the teacher can give um, homework to the students, or if the teacher still needs a measurement of the students' competence, so the teacher can give homework to the students. Yeah, I think like that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree with
so
you.
in your yes, in your opinion, Ita, how what do you think?
I think, yeah, I agree with you too. And then probably we can add here, probably uh, siswa bisa menanyakan kembali sesuatu yang mereka tidak paham di pertemuan saat itu. So, uh,
Ah, yeah.
probably they can ask by WhatsApp with the teacher or on the WhatsApp group, something like that, just in case they have something to ask.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree with you, Ija and Nur. So, guys, what do you think about the whole material? Is it after we change it into the correct one, our version? What do you think about it? Is does it will suitable with? I'm sorry. Does it will suitable with the online class condition or not? From Nur.
After we change it, of course, of course, it's suitable because yeah, we provided something like the teacher can use Zoom or Google Meet and etc. And for the assessment, the teacher can also use quizzes. I think it's yeah suitable with online class or online learning. But here it's still the offline
Hmm?
learning yeah for the
Yes.
lesson plan here. Yes.
Okay. So, Sunur, it's your opinion. And how about the weakness of our version? Do you think it is has a weakness by the maybe by the mechanism or something or etc. What do you think?
Um, yeah, I think the weakness is about the connection because we are online.
Ah,
Probably not of our students have good connection, so that's the main problem, I think.
okay, okay. So I agree. But in my yes, in my opinion, I want to add some addition. Oh, Nur, you can give addition. Nur, what do you think about the weakness?
I think the weaknesses is also if the students have device for joining online learning, so they can join it. But if they do not have, so yeah, that is the weaknesses.
Yes. So yes, I will give some addition. In my opinion, the weakness, uh, what's that? The another weakness is between North and Icha's opinion. I think it it is on the student device. So our system is when we give the student assignment in like in quizzes, we could not we cannot uh, look at the student because the camera automatically off, so we cannot what's that we cannot observing the student activity isn't is are they do it or done it by themselves or by supporting tools, yeah, maybe something like that. That is my opinion. So I think there is our result. I'll give it to Icha to close the our session. I mean our session. So Icha, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the the interesting discussion today. Probably that's all for us. And yeah, if there's something that kurang atau mungkin ada salah-salah kata, we are so sorry. And yeah, that's for us. Thank you.
Converting biasanya.
Ini di apa?
Loh kok
Oh, gak ada menit ya, ta? Loh, kok recording mana?
Oh, stop dulu.